stories. I'll read them in that slotted time for comments. Otherwise, let us start now. For the next 2 hours, we are unpacking, guys. It's all and everything. Yeah. We'll look at the myth, the realities, the psychology, and on real life stories. Yeah. Real life stories to this. So don't be like, these are just going to be myths and psychology. No, it's going to be life stories as well. And as always, I want you, yes, you guys who are watching right now, to join me. We will chat. You let me know your experiences, any stories. It's always exciting getting to hear stories of the rich people, how they made it, how someone hooked a rich man, or how someone got into money or married well. We caught it. It's always exciting to hear. But again, the end is not always that exciting. And those that stay really bear with a lot. So it's not really about the money. People say that women only date for money. Let's start with the biggest myth of them all. You've heard it that women only marry for money. You've heard it. Many people say women marry for money. I know of a young girl that was married off at 13. Yes, 13. And her parents could not pay her fees. So guess what? They married her off to a rich man who took her on and promised parents that he would see her through school and set her up for life. She would never lack for anything. So they gave away their daughter willingly. But what the man had in plan was to get her pregnant. So her very first menstrual cycle, she had a child at 13, at 14, at 15, 16, 17, 18. Every year she had a kid until she felt like she had had enough and left. And that is when she put an end to this whole being a mother. And she would say that she was older than her firstborn by 13 years, the second born by 14, the third born by 9 years. And that's ridiculous. Those of you who have 16-year-olds or 13-year-olds, you really see those are children. But this lady was subjected to that. And the choice was made for her by her parents. And the man at the time seemed to have money. So he promised the parents that all will be well and their daughter will be safe. And because parents were looking for an environment that would be safe for their child, and yet also a promising future, because they were really old when they had her. And the story short, she ran away because she couldn't handle it anymore. By 19, she was wiser, she was older, and so she left. Now, that is something that we can learn. Despite the comforts that money can bring, relationships do not only, stick because of money. There are other things that that come into play that could keep someone in a relationship. So those of you who have been thinking that women only love money, they love rich men, that's a myth. But there's also the reality. Well, there is also being in love with the comforts of money, what money can do for you, what you can be able to achieve, places you can go once there is money. There is that as well. But I'm telling you guys, it is not so much of a fact that women love rich men. They also love men, people who are promising. I would think it's okay to have someone who has a promising future. They hope to get better. They hope to make, ends meet. They hope, they plan as well. Much as they are hoping, they are working towards it. That's also a good person to be with than one who has already made his money and you just come with your looks and sit in that money. Anyone else can come and fill that place because all you did is come and be present. Anyone can be present when there is money. So guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section and we will have a blast. You have heard it before. where they say she doesn't love him, she loves his wallet, or she doesn't love him, she's in love with his bank account, or she doesn't love him, she's in love with his money, or no money, no love, no money, no honey. Those things have been on for some time, where really it is known, but that doesn't mean it's the best of things. It is known, no money, no love, yeah, no money, no honey, and she loves his wallet or bank account. Those are things that come up because, again, there are so many things that at play when we go for those. Because if you've had such a tough background, you're looking to have a better future. You don't want to be struggling and suffering for the rest of your life. That's why you find some ladies are really aiming for the skies. They want that man with a big car. They want that man with the big bank account, with a big house. They are tired of small houses and small cars or nothing, or bicycles. They want better. Like every one of us, we aim for better than what we have. So some people are like that, and simply because of their past, they've been through enough and they don't want to go through it ever again. So if you find them and they are like that, don't be quick to judge. Women really, the question is still at hand. Do women really love rich men, or is it reality? Is it the reality, or is it a myth? We are going to unlock and unpack on that one. But is it really true that women love rich men? That's the topic of discussion. It's Friday night. Those of you who have just joined, guys, you're welcome. And I'm hoping that it's a live podcast. You'll be able to give your opinion on this one. And the other thing that we can also say is, go ahead and drop in the comment section. We will be able to have that chat. I'll read all your comments because it's a live chat. Otherwise, let me tell you a story. A friend of mine had a stable job, a nice car, in a nice home. But because they could afford, he had a good job, they were able to afford. Things were going on very well. Then suddenly, the company downsized and boom, he was unemployed. And you would think his girlfriend would leave, right? Well, the girlfriend did not leave. She stayed around and helped him with the bills until he got back on his feet. So that's an example that women don't only really love rich men. They also can be with men who are willing to work. I mean, like I said, my friend had that job. It had a nice car, a nice house, and it was giving him all these things. But when they downsized and cut him off, he was not able to, be able to keep up with that. But guess what? The girlfriend pinched in, was able to pay bills, clear things left, right, and center until he got another job. So that goes to tell you that guys out there who think women only really love rich men, we are wrong on that one. And I'm not only supporting ladies, I'm just giving you opinions. There are some people who are good. So if you've had an experience with a good woman who really appreciated you for who you are and did not go for you because you're rich, guys, drop in the comment section. Let me know who that one is and that experience. It's a live chat. Go ahead, drop in the comment section. And now that's one of the stories. But there's another side too you've seen online. Women who leave the moment the man can't provide. Those stories are so many. I mean, you had a job, it's out, she's leaving. It's like she came with the job, she came with the money. Now that it's not there anymore, she leaves. There are those stories. I mean, there are all sorts online. There's this lady where there's a man who pretended to be poor for some time. He had really hit big in his investments and his money had grown. And now he started saying, let me test and see if the woman I'm with truly likes me. Because I need to know, all the people around me, are they genuine? Do they genuinely like me? Do they want to be with me, the people around me? So what he did, he played poor and told the wife, you know what, my investments all went sour. I lost everything. And they had children, 2 kids. So the man said, what he did, he put someone in charge of his investments and he just laid low for about 6 months to see. Now he went back to his village with his mom, and the woman was like, I cannot go to the village. I've been in the city. My friends can't get to know that we have no money, and actually we are living in the village with your mother. No, 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 no. So she left and left him with the kids. So what the man did, he took the kids to his mom, and they stayed together in the house. And he told the mother, well, things are not working out. That's why I'm back in the village. And the mother was like, my son, don't worry. Everything will be okay. As long as you have life, you'll be able to make it again. So guess what? The mother encouraged the man, and didn't know of the whole, because also he wanted to know, does my mother really love me? Or she loves me because of the money that I've got now. Let me see how far my mom can go for me and how proud she can be of me even when I don't have money. So he would bring the kids to the moms and stay with the mom and not have any money to buy food. But the mom would be like, oh, eat whatever is there. Things will get better. Encouraging all the time. But then he tried to make phone calls to his friends to see if they would help. He pretended like he was at his lowest. And the friends, the first few weeks, some were not picking, others picked and were like, well, I can't help so much. I'm not also doing very well. You know, there are people who love us when our status is good. There are those who love us when we have got it all together. But then there are those who just disappear because you don't have now. So we need to also be on the lookout for such, because genuine friends will stick by you, whether you have or you don't have, whether things are good or they are not good. So I would say the same, guys. You need to test those friends that you call friends, because anyone can be your friend. Anyone can like you if you have money. But when you don't have, who can stick around and be there and really support you? So this man, after 6 months of pretending, he had no contacts at all of his friends, except for one gentleman who kept on checking on him and wondering, are you okay? Are you okay? And later, after like 8 months, the man told the mom, it's time for us to go to the city. You don't have to stay in the village anymore. So got his mom and his kids and moved back to the city. He pretended like the house they were living in was repossessed by the bank. And so that's what the wife thought. But later, when he revealed to the mom that actually I'm not poor, things are really, really good, they've never been any better, the mom was like, are you kidding? He said, no, I'm not. Things are really good. I just wanted to see who truly was on my side, and I wanted